850/960GB. The screwdrivers that comes with are not really good and they broke when I tried to use them. I had to use another P5 and a flat one to remove the screws from the back lid. The rest of the installation was really easy. I followed the steps that one of the reviewers posted, the one with carbon clone copy. We'll update later. The speed tests are perfect. Is a good product. Delivered in perfect conditions. I bought this for my MacBook Pro Mid 2014. macOS Mojave. However, in the macOS recovery mode, this SSD could not be recognized. So Time Machine backup isn't of much help. To make it work, do not install the 850 SSD just yet. First you make a bootable backup. Clone your original SSD to an external hard drive by using carbon clone copy. Their backup is bootable. Then you can replace the 850 SSD for your MacBook. After the new 850 SSD installed, boot the MacBook with your external hard drive. The clone is bootable. Use Disk Utility app to format the 850 SSD to APFS, then restore backup clone to your new 850 SSD. Once it's finished, shut down your MacBook, disconnect the external hard drive, turn on the MacBook. If you see the Apple logo in your login screen, voila! PS, an external SSD will make the whole progress faster. If the Time Machine Restore could work, it could be easier. Great product. I was thinking of I saw many negative comments so I bought this one. But I would advise, unless you know Mac very well, otherwise try to buy 850 with case. The migration, old to new add, will be much more smoother. I back up my old SSD by Time Machine and Super Duper, none of them work at the end, so I have to reinstall. I decided to switch to this brand of SSD after having the same panic issues with the OWC or Pro as others have mentioned in their reviews. I would like to add that it's nice the two screwdrivers needed to remove the MacBook Pro cover and T5 screw on the motherboard are included with the drive. I'll do a follow-up review in a few weeks after observing performance and general use. I would like to comment on how others have mentioned they can't use this SSD out of the box or do a Time Machine Restore, and the only method to get this SSD functional is to clone the original volume. While cloning one volume to the other is one effective solution, I would like to offer another solution that doesn't require cloning and will allow you to restore your macOS Time Machine backup. First off, it's important to note fresh drives from the manufacturer are not formatted and do not have any sort of partition scheme. Hence, why you can't just place this SSD in your MacBook and boot it up and expect it to work. The macOS recovery partition would need to be installed in order to get any boot options, and since this drive out of the box is bare, I will walk you through the steps I took to get it to a functional state and a successful Time Machine Restore. Step 1. You'll need to create a flash boot drive with the applicable macOS install files. There are two methods for doing so. A. Download the DiskMaker X application, which is a GUI interface for creating a bootable USB flash drive with the macOS install files. Click link in description for more reviews.